Hi guys, it's Vaku here, and today I'm doing the Singed Skins tier list. Shout out to the Pavel Zaleski which wanted me to do this tier list. If you want to get any tier list from me, of course the skins or any tier list, just let me know down in the comments and I will make it. Probably Gragas is on next if I remember well. Just someone wanted in the comments, so on the next one I will just make it. And for now we have a Singed skins, and at first we start with the skin. If I would be even a millionaire, I would never buy it. It looks trash in the game. It looks trash on the splash art. And the best skin is a Hextech skin to the Singed. Like, guys, if you have money, even if you're a billionaire, just don't buy it. There's actually no point. It looks trash. Just look at it. It's a trash, totally. Okay, so let's just go to the another skin. So now you have in the C tier the normal Sim skin, because it's a normal skin. It has a visual upgrade. Normally I would put the normal skin the D tier, but there in the Singed skins there is actually one skin which is worse than any other in the game, so I had to put him above this skin just to let you know that if you want to buy it, just don't. Even for memes, probably. I mean, if you will get it from the Hexted shop, then oh my god, I cannot even imagine getting it from the Hexted shop. Just don't. Just I don't know. Try to delete all files, and maybe it will disappear. For example, in the CS:GO, you can delete case, which you got from the match. So why you can delete the skin? But probably if you will write to the Riot, they can delete it. So yeah, if you will get a Hexer scene, just write to the Riot if they can delete it from your account, and it will be really good. Even if you want to collect all the skins in the game, just don't. Just don't even collect this shit. Okay, so another skin in the B tier, it will be a Snow Day Singed. This skin was because of the Winter Olympics, if I remember well. It was in 2013. So wait, or maybe it was not on the Olympics. Maybe it was because of the Christmas. I don't really remember. Overall, this skin looks good in the game. Splash art is decent, but the looks in the game are really good, to be honest. In the same tier, I will put the Mad Scientist Singed, because they changed his looks. He has a Irokes, but nothing after it. The concept of the skin is just Singed, which is a mad scientist, is just, I don't know, more mad. That's all. More crazy. Because he changed his hair. I don't know what they wanted to mean by the skin, but I don't feel it. Like, I don't feel it. Like, for a mad scientist, skin to the Singed is not my type, for real. I understand this concept of this skin, but it looks kind of better than a normal Singed. So that's why I will just place it above the normal skin. Okay, now we have Augmented Singed. I place him in the same tier. This skin is very old, if I remember well. It's from 2012, and it was in the same skin line with the Darius probably and some other Noxus people. I know, but Singed is from the zone, so I don't even know why they trying to make it Noxus. I know. Maybe this is a reference to invading Ionia together or something like this in the lore, but overall the only good thing about this skin is that they changed it, so you can see actually the arm of Singed, when on other skins mostly this arm is like a mechanical or hidden under the sleeve of his long sleeve sweatshirt. So That's the only good thing about it, and nothing changes. The shield isn't anything amazing. The looks are not that good, but you can see some human side from Singed. That's a good only thing. So in the A tier, I'll put a Surfer Singed, and this skin concept is actually hilarious because the mad scientist, which experiments on the people, is right like a surfer now. It's not a scientist; it's just a surfer. So that looks hilarious, and if I remember well, then his shield is a I don't know how you name this thing. Like people with skate have a skateboard, and people with surf have a surfboard. Surfboard, something like this. I know. So that's his shield, and overall, I really like this because that's a funny concept of the skin. Like they turned the guy which kills people by experiments to the surfer, so it's a totally different look on the champion. That's why I really like it. And overall, the skin looks really fancy in the game. Maybe splash art is not that really amazing. I mean, it looks good because Sinch is kind of different. Okay, so now probably I will place in the same tier the Black Scourge Singed. I really like the concept of the skin because it refers to the Black Plague, which killed 40% of the people which were living in the medieval times, if I remember well. So yeah, that's a really good reference, history reference to the one of the biggest plagues, if not the biggest plague actually in the history of mankind. So of a humankind. No, it's a mankind. So I like the reference, and Sinch Skin is even bigger reference because he has the same mask which doctors had in the medieval times. Because if I remember well, there was 2 or 3 times when there was a black plague in the history, but I'm not sure. Plus, once it was in the Rome and in the medieval times. So I don't remember if there was probably just 2 or maybe 3. I just have to make some lessons after this tier list. But overall, this skin is crazy. It looks like a doctor when actually he's spreading gas in the game. So that's amazing. So in the S tier, I will put the Resistance Singed because that's the latest skin and the most recent, of course, to the Singed. It was developed in 2020, and that's the first skin which actually had chromas in the game for Singed. So yeah, this skin is looking even good in the game, but I don't know if it's a good concept for the Singed, but because of the chromas, it's a new thing on the Singed. I'll put him in the S tier. In the same tier, I'll put the Samsung Samsung Galaxy Singed because I really like the white colors, and overall I really like the Samsung when it was a thing back in 2000, probably 15, 16. It was in 15 or 14. Wait, I really have to. They won in 2014 against SKT, right? So this skin was developed in 2015. So yeah, I was watching this final and I was rooting for the Samsung White, and actually they made really good skins. I'm a big fan of white skin colors because I'm playing with the Cosmic River Kassadin and it looks awesome. And if you know, the Cosmic River Kassadin is a has a white robe, and I always like the skins which have like white colors because they feel like they are kind of shiny, and I always like those things. So the shield looks great, he looks great, so that's why I really like the skin overall. So in the Z tier, at first I will have to place the Riot Squad Singed because it's a rare skin, limited. It was only available in the 2010. I don't know if you can get it now. Probably you don't. I don't know. Maybe you can get it from the Hexed shop. If someone of you have it from the Hexed shop, then you can actually let me know down in the comments. But if not, then you can get it because it was only rare and limited in 2010. So that was 1 year after developing the game. So yeah, if you have the skin, then you can flex on the new singed mains or people which like to collect the skins or anything, or you can just flex because you're playing the game back before everyone was playing it. So that's really good to actually feel better because you're playing that much the game and you're still shit. Probably, maybe some of you not, but mostly if you look at those percents of the how many people are in the ranks, then actually most of us suck in this game. But you can flex with skins if you don't have skills, so that's a really good thing about it. And the best concept in the game, not in the game, but if we want to say about the Singed, then actually it's the best concept of the skin to the Singed ever because it's a beekeeper. So that's someone who cares about the bees. You have bees in the gas which you're spreading. The gas color is different, and overall he looks totally like a beekeeper from a farm. So Riot did amazing job to actually make the skin. Like, the concept was actually perfect. They made everything which they wanted from the concept, and they achieved it in the game. So you can actually play with a farmer in the game, and if I remember well, when you're playing your W, it spreads honey, so it's even better because everything is around those bees. Because you have bees, I don't know, bees home, let's say, on your back, so it's even better. Everything about the skin is just perfect. It looks how Riot probably wanted it. It looks real, like people from the real life, which are those beekeepers, and they have like the same outfit like him. Probably they don't have a honey in the next hand and shield, but it looks awesome. Like, for real, guys, it's the best skin to the scenes. It's funny concept. It has been made really good, and at the third, it doesn't have any bug probably, and it doesn't have like slower animations or anything. So that's why this skin looks really good, and I really like it overall. I really like when the concept is actually made perfect, like it should be in the game. So that was it, guys. That's my tier list to the Singed. I hope that you enjoyed this video. Don't forget to subscribe. Subscribe to Be Cool. Subscribe to Vakul. Don't forget to give a like, but a comment which maybe champion next you want to see in those tier lists, skins tier list. And I hope that you will have a beautiful day or night, and see you in the next videos. Bye.